Are you ready? Are you ready?
G-L-A-M.
Alright. Okay. So I've been asked to do a video on how to do lashes, how to apply them. I've done them before. I will do a new one. I am doing content for Sugar Lush Cosmetics, and you can use my code to get 15% off using my code GRACED, GRACED 15 on your next purchase. I'm excited. I've already done 2, so I'm gonna save my last ones for you guys. The ones I have on now are sprinkles. I've done powdered sugar for sure. I love those. I feel like I've done beauty. Without further ado, here it goes. All right, so here I am. I'm lashless, sad, and naked of the eye. So, I'm going to be doing Tutti Frutti from Sugar Lush Cosmetics. I'm not gonna keep telling y'all to use my code now, okay? Because you're the one missing out. Okay, if you want 15% off, you already know what to do. Look right here. But these are so fluffy, like the ones I always love. Very full, very dramatic. This is all you need in a good brow. Sharp as brow today. But anyway, here are the lashes. I'm going to show you how to do them. So with her lashes, there's a plastic insert that comes in them, separate from her packaging. Just took this out. I never like to pull them from here because sometimes you can pull lashes out, okay? I never pull from the middle. What I will do is, because sometimes even when you pull on the ends, it does stretch out the lash band. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I do. If you notice, on each band there's like a little wedge right here. So you can do a few things. I'm gonna do one the proper way, and I'm gonna do the other one the lazy Janae way, okay? I don't recommend the lazy Janae way, but you can do what you want, okay? So let me see, I need to look at them. Okay, so to me, the shorter ends go on the inner corners. So these two go on the inner corners, meaning this one's going to go on my left, this one's going to go on my right. Okay, so I'm not going to I'm gonna kind of flip this up right here to get that little flappy part up, grab it from that lash band, and slowly separate, and voila, you have a perfect lash. Okay, there's that way. Oh, by the way, this is also from Sugar Lush Cosmetics. Sugar Lush Cosmetics. Sugar Lush Cosmetics. Not gonna tell y'all again. It's from Sugar Lush Cosmetics. The lazy Janae way. I fold this bad boy down, okay? And I will do the same thing, but just with my fingers. Don't tell nobody else to do that. So, lash applying 101. Those extra bands I told you about, you're gonna have to cut those off. But before you do that, you need to measure your eye. A lot of people's eyelids are different lengths, not the actual length of the lash band. Not everybody's eyes are long. I've met people with short eyelids and I had to cut almost half the lash off. I mean, but hey, everybody's different. So I'm gonna start off by cutting the inside lash extraness right off, and then I'm gonna measure, because I'm always gonna cut from the extra end. I'm never gonna cut the smaller end, okay? So how I measure, I'm gonna do it where the start of my lashes go and make sure that the ends don't overlap into my tear line. I have large eyelids, So I barely ever have to cut my eyelash, okay? This is how they're gonna look. But I don't need to cut them. But if you do, just mark it where you're gonna cut it. Like, okay, let me try to do it like if I was gonna cut it. Like, oh, say my eyelid stopped where that last one is. I'm gonna mark it here. And while I'm holding it, I'm gonna snip, snip, okay? And sometimes our eyes are sisters, not twins. One eyelid might be longer than the other eyelid. So you're gonna measure both, okay? I'm gonna do the same here. I'm gonna cut this extraness because my eyes water in my inner corner. So look, I'm gonna measure again where my eyelash starts, very close to my lash line as possible, and boom, I don't have to cut these. Okay, but I did tell you how to cut them if you needed to. Next, I don't recommend using bonding glue, okay? That is what I, Janae, personally use. Why? Because they don't go anywhere. They stay. They stay when I laugh too hard, when I cry, when the wind blows here in Vegas, and when it's hot, okay? But a lot of people use Duo, okay? A lot of people use Duo. I've never been a fan of Duo. Ever since I started doing my own makeup, and I used to shop at Walmart and Sally's, Duo was my girl until I met Ardell. And Ardell is not for strip lashes, okay? So you guys can use Duo, practice with Duo. I don't like it, it's watery, takes forever to get tacky, and they never stay for me. If it works for you, use Duo. Another one that I did graduate to is called Star Glue. I've only found these in like hood beauty supply stores, okay, or swap meets. They always have Star Glue. Star Glue to me was thicker, it wasn't watery, and it was easy to get tacky. So I keep a good Star Glue on me. However, if you are lazy and you don't close these tops and you like to leave them around, it's gonna compromise the integrity of the glue. It's not gonna work the same. Even with bonding glue, with all your products, make sure you close your products tight, okay? This one, I might have compromised it because to me, it's watery. To me, it's watery. I'm not using it for you guys. You can use it. If you don't like Duo, I say graduate to Star Glue. Once you get better, use whatever glue you want, okay? Whatever works for you. Me, I'm using bonding glue, okay? Bonding glue. You know, clients are different, okay? You have to learn your clients, ask them what they like, what they don't like, what they're allergic to, and so on and so forth. I've had somebody just tell me recently that they don't even use glue because it's only temporary. They like to just use the glue that comes on the strip lashes, the ones that we pulled apart that just stuck when I measured it. Hey, if that works for you, that's fine. Doesn't work for me. I do too much. My facial expressions, I talk with my eyebrows, I close my eyes, I roll my eyes, I do too much. So anyway, back to our conversation at hand. I don't have to cut them, right? But I'm gonna cut that little extra nothing, okay? I'm gonna do that on both because I don't like them. My lash band, you don't wanna get a lot of glue on your lash band because it does compromise the style of the lashes if you get too much glue on your lash band. Normally I would just pour it from the thing, but I'm not. I'm gonna show you guys a better way, even with Duo, okay? I'm gonna take some glue. I always do my right eyelash first. Why? I don't know, girl. Okay, and I'm just barely gonna touch the band. And I'm gonna especially hit the ends and the inner corners. Why? Because those lift when I'm laughing, okay? So here it goes. I'm trying to get as close as I can. I'm gonna just barely touch the band. And I'm gonna slide in the outer corners. Why? Because it's going to put just a little bit more glue on the outer ends. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to do my other band, okay? Gonna just touch the band lightly, okay? Ran out of glue on my little spoolie, so I'm gonna just go and I'm gonna slide on my outer ends just a little bit. Why? Say it with me. Because they lift when I laugh. Okay. Sometimes you see stray hairs like that. I don't like stray hairs getting stuck in my glue. So I'm gonna try to cut those. Okay, now this is also another trick. You're gonna wait till your eyelash glue gets tacky. Well, how do you know when they get tacky? You don't. You don't want to wait too long because then the glue is gonna dry, right? So I let them sit a little while. I did have a fan that I blow on them with, but I need to charge it, so just let it sit. Or if you're doing your own, only if you're doing your own, because we all know COVID's everywhere. I blow, make sure it's tacky, okay? Me, I wasn't taught this. I'm self-taught, by the way, before I went to school. And even when I went to school, it was a new school, so they didn't have anybody teach you, okay? Other than what's inside the My Lady books, right? Okay, cool. Here I go. I'm going to do it just like I measured. Get it as close to my lash line as possible. And push. Push it to make sure it's close to your lash line as possible. Okay, close, push, 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 push. We've got lashes. We've got lashes. Who's got lashes? You got lashes, girl. And I'm gonna just smush my lashes up to the top. Uh-oh, we have a lift. I'm gonna do it just like I did the other side. Okay? And align, girl. Get them eyelashes aligned. Okay, I'm gonna push them as close to my lash line as possible without getting on top of my lid. Okay, boop, 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 boop. And don't worry if you get glue all over your lid, it's fine. It does rub off. It rubs off. Glue rubs off. There we go, nice and even. Okay, girl, who got lashes? Eyelash Cosmetics. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope it was simple enough. If you still have questions, go ahead and message me. Send me a text, send me an email, tell me you want a one-on-one. We can FaceTime, or we can Instagram talk, or we can Facebook Messenger talk.